Imagine it's 2008. Your favorite movie start at 9 p.m. It's 9:07 and you miss the beginning. Now you have two choices. Wait for the next broadcast or hope someone recorded it. Sound ridiculous today, right? But for decades, cable TV controlled the living room. You watch what it wanted, when it wanted, with ads you did not choose and channel you barely use. Then Netflix came with one simple promise. Watch what you want, when you want, on almost any screen. Netflix says its service is built for internet connected device and support flexible viewing across phones, tablets, laptops, TV and more. That sounds normal now, but back then it was a shock because Netflix did not just offer shows, it offered freedom. Hey friends, welcome back to M3 Money, and today we are breaking down how Netflix quietly killed the cable TV. Cable was built on control, a fixed schedule, a bundle of channels, and a system where you paid for a lot of things you never really watched. Netflix changed that in one clean move. No waiting, no schedule, no bundle, just press play. That is why people switched so fast, not only because Netflix had better content, but because it had convenience. And convenience is one of the strongest business forces in the world. Once people got used to choosing their own time, cable started to feel old. Why wait for 9 p.m.? Why sit through long ad breaks? Why pay for 200 channels when you only care about 10? Netflix answered all of that with one idea: make watching easier. That is what made it dangerous for cable. It did not fight with cable with the same game, it changed the game. And the numbers show how far that shift has gone. By May 2025, streaming made up to 44.8% of total TV viewing in the United States, while broadcast and cable combined were at 44.2%. That was the first time streaming overtook the old TV system in Nielsen monthly data. That is not just a trend, that is a takeover. It means viewers did not simply test streaming, they moved there. They made it a new normal. Netflix understood something cable never fully did. People do not want television to control their time. They want television to feed their lives. So Netflix made TV feels personal. Watch on your phone, watch on your laptop, watch on your TV. Pause it, resume it, download it, finish it later. That flexibility matters more than people realize. Because once viewer test that kind of control, it is very hard to go back. And this is where the real business story begins. Cable was not just selling entertainment, it was selling packages, access, and habit. Netflix attacked all three. Access became instant, habit moved from schedule to streaming, and package stopped feeling necessary. That is why cable lost power so quickly. Not because it disappeared overnight, but because it slowly became less convenient option. Netflix also changed the way companies think. It proved that a better experience can beat an old system even when that old system looks unbeatable. That lesson is bigger than TV. If you make life easier, people follow. If you remove friction, people stay. If you give control to the user, they do not forget it. Netflix is still adapting. Its company profile now describes it as a service for TV series, films, games, and live programming. So the company that helped break the cable is now building the next version of entertainment. That is what makes Netflix so powerful. It did not just win one battle, it helped rewrite the entire industry. So the real reason how Netflix broke cable TV is simple. Cable gave viewer less control. Netflix gave viewer more control. Cable told people when to watch. Netflix asked people what to watch. And once viewer got to use that freedom, there was no going back. That is not just a streaming story. That is a business story. That is a power story. And that is why Netflix changed television forever. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe to M3 Money for more businesses, economics and money stories explained simply and smartly. Thanks for watching.